So, the big news has come out of Spain, Barcelona. Ronald Koeman, whatever his name is, has been sacked. He is no longer the Barcelona manager, and it looks like Xavi is set to be appointed the new manager. And I think my initial reaction is just wow. Koeman, hopefully everyone could realize that that was his, the only destiny. There was no chance he was going to survive this season. Xavi, I didn't think would be given new manager, be appointed as the next manager. Pardon me. But it's still shocking that it actually happened. Like, this is it. This is crazy. Um, like I said, I think Koeman, for whatever reason, it just didn't work out in Barcelona. The fact that he struggled with a team with Messi in the lineup, there was alarm bells there. And then he's lost Messi and it's just gone to shit. Barcelona just really have gone. And the latest loss, that was enough, and they're shipped out. Now, what's most intriguing about this whole debacle for me is that is basically a reset button. Barcelona, one of the biggest clubs in the world, is going to go through a reset period. They've still got such good talents like Ansu Fati, even though he's younger than me, and I hate that, that he's younger than me, and literally the number 10 at Barcelona. I think he could easily become one of the best in the world. You've got still Frankie de Jong, amazing. Dest is up there. Pedri as well's done crazy. There's some good young players that I think Barcelona just need to trust in and build them up. You're not gonna. I think, in a way, already you have to give up on the season and go, look, we're not winning the Champions League. We're not gonna win the league. There's still a chance you can win the Carbs, but let's not throw everything in playing veterans or whatever. Play the young players and work on that reset. I think that's the only way to go for it. And I think Xavi as a new manager is obviously it's incredibly risky because I'm pretty sure that's his only other manager job that is managerial club work. I know that he's doing in Qatar. I think it's Qatar or is it Saudi Arabia? One of those countries, one of those leagues. I think that's his only other job. So obviously he's hugely inexperienced as a manager, as a player. Don't even question him. But I think even as the manager who, even for Xavi, it's going to be a complete reset on how Barcelona play. Because I think the top clubs all have their identity of how they play. Barcelona's always been tiki-taka, and I think that's how it's going to turn back into, because that's how Xavi, well, at least from videos I watch, surprise, surprise, I don't watch his team play, but I think that's how they're going to play. They're going to start to mold back into a tiki-taka style of play, and I think it's risky. It's very risky because, for one, you've got to say that style of play isn't around anymore, potentially for a reason. Within Europe, there's a reason why it's not, tiki-taka isn't on top anymore. But then, in saying that, I'm sure a lot of the talent coming out of Barcelona were in the youth teams when Tiki Taka was exploited everywhere. So they used to train with it and have gone to under new styles in the revolving managers at Barcelona. But yeah, like if I'm being honest, I want Xavi to do well. Barcelona's not my favorite team. I prefer Real Madrid because of Ronaldo. But there's some players in Barcelona that I love, and I don't know. If Xavi did really well as a manager, I think that's a success. Like, I think that's probably more my humanity coming through, hopefully, because I guarantee you, if Xavi gets sacked or something, he does terribly at Barcelona, people are not going to rate him that highly. I feel like that's happened with Lampard at Chelsea. That apparently because he didn't do the greatest of jobs managing Chelsea, that means he was a worse player. People are dumb, but I don't want to get into that right now. But I really want them to do well. And I think what Barcelona really needs is that new identity under this new coach, youth identity. I think he has to promote the youth to come through and create a dynasty. Basically, they have to create a fucking impressive team. And the next thing, I think they need stability, which is why I think Xavi's a risk, because I don't think it's gonna work well for Barcelona if they keep on having different managers coming through. So, I mean, like, having Antonio Conte or Zidane was never an option. But I think Conte would have worked a lot better in that squad because he's a proven manager at the elite level who's going to bring success to the club and it's going to create a bit of stability. And he has his identity and he's going to promote that forwards. So I think, I'm saying it again, it's a massive risk that they've gone for Xavi. Well, actually, in saying that, they still haven't officially appointed him, but everything looks like it is. But yeah, I hope it goes well for him. If I had to make a prediction, I think this year they're not going to win anything. People are going to view them as, oh, they're shit because Barcelona didn't win anything. I think from next season they're going to be elite again. Give them time to have this year as a reset, readjust, rebuild, and come back stronger. And I think they will come back stronger. I think they've got enough quality still. With the younger players and the older players, the veterans coming through. The young players coming through, not the veterans coming through. And then Xavi, I think he can do well. And I hope Barcelona do well, if I'm being honest. Yeah. My reaction.